Here we are. This is the final game here in Winners Finals. 2-2. MenaRD from the Dominican Republic and Tokido from Japan. Who's going to grand finals? Deal with that situation. Oh, he goes in and goes to the outside, goes low, and Tokido has done it. He's gone to grand.
It seemed like that was all Mena. He was so close to grand final. Still has a chance, of course. But Tokido will be waiting for him if he gets there.
Oh, man.
In this losers finals. Now it's up to him.
Finally, the train has been stopped and MenaRD with a 3-0.
They know their boy's only one game away from taking Capcom Cup and $250,000. Here we go. It's the grand finals. He can't get touched. If that big boy, he goes in.
Just there it is! He is silencing the crowd right now. MenaRD takes it. Time over.
You want to talk about high-level Street Fighter? Oh. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Bull. It's MenaRD.
With it, it does not matter. MenaRD is the man to beat in Street Fighter 6. No questions about it.
You can think about me whatever you want, you can say anything you want, but if you can't beat me in the game, I really don't care. Maybe Saul cares about that because I don't want to make you feel bad, but MenaRD, I don't give a...
Street Fighter League champion.
Talk to
world
keep
champion.
Keep going.
Right? Red Bull Kumite champion. Top 8 Evo Grand Finals, and now with a chance to be the Evo champion.
Spitting. My name is Saul Mena, professional gamer from Dominican Republic, and I'm with Red Bull and Falcons Gaming.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome you all to the official Evo 2024 Street Fighter League panel. I just gotta know if anybody has any personal targets that you guys want to beat in Street Fighter League this year.
I feel like I'm the target this year because I'm the champion. And my only target is I have 10 fingers and I only got 2 rings, you know?
Dude, if there's anybody who's going to do that, it's AngryBird. Look at that face. Oh, man, 1 game away here from being our Evo champion.
Last year, Mena was the best player in the world, in my opinion. He's a player that I didn't want to face.
Mena's style, it's just very calculated. I think he's in the lab. I think he has everything down to a science.
Mena is so good that if you won Evo, it would be another championship amongst all the other championships that he's won.
What makes Mena great is not only that he gets to study the game as well as the players, but he also knows how to develop the right strategy to win.
一員で活躍、本当に選ばれたプレイヤーとか選手だけがレッドブラス8として活躍しているので、その中に参加できていることはすごい光栄だなと思ってます。
Mena's my target now.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, Mena's your target.
I just take it really personal with everyone. But when I go to a tournament and I see the crowd, I want the crowd to cheer against me. You know, outside of the Dominican Republic, of course, I know the crowd has a reason to cheer against me, and I'm just thinking I'm gonna shut them off. You know, I'm gonna show them I'm the best.
Leveled up ambition in the battle, claim victory. Surgical precision when I'm chopping down enemies.
I think he has a good way of navigating the opponent's mind. I think he likes to play the field, he likes to get in their heads, and he gives enough information that allows him to have control.
I focus a lot in pattern recognition. And I try to see what they default to when they can't think. Any player, you know, focusing with the right environment can be amazing. But if you shake them off a little bit, they gotta go to the instinct. And I try to find out what that instinct looks like.
I just played against Mena. I was completely starstruck. I had no expectations of winning, but the fact that I got to play someone who's a legend, it was incredible.
Red Bull, Falcons own. Mena up there against Aqua, pulling up to the stage.
And Mena has always had the idea, the mentality, the player mentality of playing multiple characters in Street Fighter. So like, I'm not surprised at all. Like, he's gonna be moving around quite a bit, but locking in on the Blanca versus the JP. I mean, I like that check too right there for Aqua. You know he's awake.
And Mena out of timer now, so not quite, but yeah, he's gonna strip the gauge there, and now Mena with no meter, no drive gauge.
How do you get past all this with no drive, bro? No bueno.
And the drive impact's guaranteed there. Mena doesn't have any escape options, so that's game one there for Aqua.
Do you switch now? I am forever like in awe of when players are like, you know what, I'm switching, and I'm like, how do you do that? Like, I've never been able to. And the Luke coming back out to play.
Yeah, he's locking in the Luke here, it looks like.
Parry.
Oh, the bait, he parried, and I think Mena thought drive rush was coming. And now Mena's in a bad spot. Oh, jump under the mix-up to the other side should be sending MenaRD to the loser's bracket here at Evo. Oh, Aqua's gonna pop off. He's hyped for that one.
I feel like that's the most dangerous of players like Mena. They've got nothing to lose. There's no turning back now.
Los dominicanos somos locos con el concón.
I miss this, man. I don't cook like this. It's crazy.
Who cooks like this?
Nah, man, nobody, bro. Nobody in the world, actually. My mom's cooking #1, man, you know.
Como padre con poco conocimiento en esa área, nos sentíamos tristes porque veíamos un gran potencial en él como un profesional. Él terminó su high school a los 14 años para 15, era muy joven. Empezó a estudiar ingeniería en software, pero era tanto luego de ganar la copa, los viajes, que él no pudo seguir, no podía asistir a clase, y por lo que tuvo que abandonar su carrera. Digo, su carrera universitaria, porque nació otra carrera.
Gracias, ma.
De nada, bebé.
My family played a big part in me being who I am, but my community played a big part in me also competing and playing and traveling and doing all of that. The very first tournament I went out to, I couldn't travel by myself. And my parents didn't have a visa, they couldn't go with me. So a member of the community actually signed the documents and legally like bound himself to take care of me. And then the second tournament I went to, the community crowdfunded all of the money because I didn't have money to travel. So I felt like I owed everything to the community.
Muchos jóvenes se motivaron y Saúl trató de que ellos quizá no pasaran lo que él tuvo que pasar.
Él se enfocó 100% en ayudar al FGC de República Dominicana. O sea, todo el tiempo, el dinero, sus influencias que él usó para ayudar a la liga, ahora mismo está dando fruto porque yo fui parte de eso.
You know, this is just one of those stories that like brings a tear to my eye. You know, a kid, 21 years old from the Dominican Republic, because of Street Fighter.
Sí, ha influenciado en mí muchísimo porque no solamente en el juego, sino como persona. Él ha sido un modelo a seguir. Él siempre ha tenido el deseo de transmitir, de ayudar a los demás, tú sabes. Para mí esos son valores muy significativos.
I just want every kid out there, not only in the Dominican Republic, out there to see that if you really try, if you really do what you like, things can turn out like this. So keep going, never stop.
I'm always thinking about the game If you go to my room, there's always videos playing about Street Fighter. The PC is always on, always practicing. The whole day, it's just about the game.
With the EXDP after?
Bro, 46.
Damn, that's crazy.
You can't really jump.
Like in CFN, you can check your stats, so that helps a lot. Like stats don't lie, so you can see what you gotta work on and stuff. Even though you feel like you do it a lot, and if the stats don't say it, then you're not doing it a lot, you know? So it's good to look at the stats and work on it. That's important.
It doesn't matter how many titles I win, and it doesn't matter how far I make it. I'm always gonna feel like an underdog, you know? Like I gotta prove myself to myself.
Yo siempre pienso que Dios tiene el control de su mente, de sus movimientos, y de ganar y de perder.
Well, the first match I fought Aqua. He also uses Blanca from Japan, so he was very prepared, had the right decisions, even surprised me with a new move at the end. So he just played better, you know. He got that win, and that's good. We just got to bounce back.
Champion etiquette, champion etiquette, champion etiquette. Effortless, effortless, effortless.
The reason I keep having success is not because I was born with some crazy talent. It's not because I'm 24 and I'm young and I have the best reactions. The reason I'm here is because I'm resilient. I just never give up.
I'm a huge fan of Mena. He puts the Dominican name up high. And to have a Latino reach that level is amazing.
Biggest pressure I feel is just with me. Like I need to be better every day. I need to be better than what I did in the past, you know?
So, staying in losers bracket right now, and it's Nemo versus MenaRD.
Mena faced Aqua before, both Luke and Blanca lost to the JP. So I don't know if Nemo was watching that at all. It might not be a good idea, because it's going to be the Bison pick going up against the Luke. In and around it, in the fierce competition, I think he's just not getting the results that he wants to get and what the fans are expecting him to get as well. What a response from MenaRD. I get it. It's got a lot of range, and it's plus a block, and it takes 0.5 drive stops, but I think he'll take it to the final round.
Bro, he might not see the final round. Look how much. Bro, he might not see the.
That is good, he's good. I understand where you're getting at, but these players, like, there's just something. Reset.
Oh my word.
Look at that. And if he gets one fat combo, one beefy punish counter, and he's done. Check, no driver's count, he didn't come in.
MenaRD is eliminated from the bracket. What a comeback and turnaround from Nemo, who was one game down, looking at elimination.
I wouldn't say I have something to prove, but I do want to, you know, feel that I can dominate anytime that I want and that I can have the results anytime that I want. You know, at the end of the day, it's not something that is always going to be possible, and I accept it. I'm at peace with that, but I got to try. You know, I got to try to come as close as I can.
Mena offered to help me study and prepare well, because Mena is one of the best to ever study footage of opponents or study the game.
I feel like us players, we just have each other. You know, we understand each other, and we go through rough patches or good moments, and I feel like we just gotta be available for each other. It doesn't matter what kind of moment we're going through.
right now in this moment, what do you want to tell the world right now? You would just be as candid as possible.
Well, the only thing that I have to say is that, I'll be better. That's all I want. I'll say to the world, I'll be better. And that's a scary thing, because it doesn't mean I'm not the best right now. I do believe I'm the best player in the world right now. I'm just promising that I'll be better than that.
And this is Grand Finals for Dream City. C3 will end right here. One of these two will be at Capcom Cup again.
Oh no, this is
See
it!
the jump and he does! MenaRD is your C3 champion! He will return to Capcom Cup Finals!
PlayStation